Are you tired of seeing uprights on my channel? Well, canister fans, here's your chance. So we have this Miele Callisto and Miele Solaris. Definitely a little different machines, and their power nozzles are very different. So you can check them out on their individual playlists for many other tests, but now we need to do a 2-cycle sand in the carpet test, and that will be immediately followed up with another video where we do 2-cycle baking soda in the carpet test. We do the sand first because, let's face it, sand isn't going to affect the airflow. And yep, both of these are brand new, expensive, genuine bags. Oh, I hate to go and pull these out and to just pick up a few grams of debris. But that's what we do. So let's measure the GN and the FJM empty weight. We'll do the GN bag first. And we start out with 49.49 grams. Okie dokie. Let's do the FJM bag next. And we start out with, that's pretty close, 44.78 grams. Couple of notes with this power nozzle. As I've discussed in previous years, this power nozzle doesn't really quite fit very well with this medium pile flow-through carpet. I will be using it at the maximum 1100 watt setting, although that's not really very realistic. I usually have to turn it down to about 700, but this is a limited time test, so I think I can bear to push this thing that actually sucks down to this medium pile carpet fairly well for the few seconds that this test requires. The cleaning power that it has, such that it is very concentrated into a very small area because the nozzle opening is teeny tiny. So let's see what it does, but keep in mind that probably you wouldn't use this power nozzle on this carpet no matter what, and if you did, you most likely would have to turn the power down from 1100 down to 700. Alright, let me line this up so I remember where everything is. It could be right there. Okay, there the sand goes. Turned up to 1100. There it is. And let's get you in closer. All right, I think you can see that pretty easily. So I'm going to call it at 45.82, and I'm going to subtract 44.78 for a somewhat disappointing sand pickup of about 1 grams out of 5. So there, that's the fraction. So we're looking at, I gotta move the decimal place, about 21%. Okay, so I guess I was really hoping for a little bit more, but you do need to realize that the bristles in that power nozzle are extremely soft. I mean, really, really soft. So agitation isn't exactly very high. Very, very gentle. All right, let's move on to the Callisto. All right, here we go. This is set on position 3. And the power is all the way up to maximum. Still one of the longest wind downs I've heard in a long time. All right, let me move you in closer. I think we got the right angle there. Let's see how we did. Ooh, 53 even. All right, I'll say 53 even, whether it changes or not. Subtract 49.49. Oh, much better. Much better. Out of 5. Yeah, the brush roll makes the difference. So 70%. Let me move that over so it looks a little better. Yeah, that is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So this brush roll here gets 2 big thumbs up. Really, really fantastic. Am I really happy that at least one of these machines did very well with sand? But it's not really a comparison between the 2 suction units, the 2 canisters themselves, because they're really very, very similar as far as airflow and suction. The difference is the power nozzles. So the Callisto has an SEB228, and obviously that does very, very well with medium pile flow through carpet. And the Solaris has a much more gentle SEB213-2. And as I mentioned before, the bristles are very, very gentle, and of course it's a much weaker brush roll. So I suppose if you had pile carpet of any particular, say, thickness or density, I wouldn't really recommend the SEB213 for it, but I would definitely recommend the SEB228. It's a little hard to push, but you get a lot of sand out of the carpet if that's what you have in your carpet. Since the Callisto did so well, why not use it to get the rest of the sand out? Oh, by the way, I've also changed bags too. Get this out of the way.